So we're doing the New Hope roll.
Speaking, Craig.
Craig is speaking.
I am speaking. And probably peaking. Audio joke there. I don't like how you have to manually turn the scoreboard on every time.
Yeah, that is a bit shit.
Like,
right, Burns is specking, so yeah, he'll tell us if it's.
There we go. Right.
I'm super loud apparently.
Are you super loud? Right. Whoop. Oh yeah, I've now got to run the game in full screen mode, so I can't tab out once the game's going. Thankfully, I should never ever need to tab out.
No, hopefully not. Everything should be. Oh, are you putting the overlay things on?
No, it don't work.
It's not doing it.
It don't fit, does it?
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll sort that another day.
Looks like shit. I think. I'll check. Oh, if I go right. Tab out. I love this like dancing freeze game when I'm.
Yeah, that's.
I've proper broken it. Right, I'm gonna need to tab back in. I mean, that's what we get.
I'll see you in a minute. Oh yeah, I've found out some of the keybinds. So if you press A, it's for the team fighting thingy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck that. The gap's like monstrous.
At the bottom. But I mean, it's not so bad.
I don't know. It does look pretty shit. Well, no, it's not too bad now. It's been moved, but
yeah, no, I've made the left, right.
Ben said it's better now.
What's better?
The audio.
Oh, the audio. Yeah. Well, I've put you on like half.
Yeah. As long as you still hear me.
Is the game audio correct?
I shall.
It might be really quiet now, like super quiet.
Is yeah, Bernsey, how's the game audio? Wait, I'll just listen. Yeah, Jim, right.
What? I mean, a game, Anna.
Well, you probably want to jump out.
Like, it's the game audio, right? And then we'll worry about it.
Yeah, Bernsey said it's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, it's okay. Cool. Game audio. Guys are screaming on, but yeah, we know we're just sorting stuff out, highway. We just because we're really slack, so we decided to do it 2 minutes before the game.
What? No, it was. Mama, it didn't work until now. The shit I go through. You guys were gonna have a sub 30 FPS stream, cinematic.
Cinematic.
No, because the problem was, it was like I've locked the stream to 30 because I don't like locking it at 60 because I get bandwidth issues. Because obviously double frames, double bandwidth.
Yeah.
But when you have the stream locked at 30 and the client locked at 30, it don't look like 30. It looks like 10.
Yeah.
It looked awful.
Oh, have you got a monster cut up for some background?
No, I had a better idea.
Oh
right.
God, you're not going to put your video on, are you?
No, well, that's a good idea, but no, I've got an even better one. Agony Ant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the worst Agony Ant questions and read them to you, and then you've got to tell me the answer, and then I'll tell you if it's right. I think this is better. This is
Tom,
better than music.
The teams are the other way around.
Oh, no! Tell them to move. Wait, wait. What do you mean? Wait, it's not even meta cheese, mate. I've not done this screen yet. Oh, you mean on this one as well?
Yeah, the names ones.
I'm not even going to do the preview.
And New Hope's purple side.
Fuck's sake! Right.
Thomas language.
I'm not. I spent ages lining them up. I'm not doing it properly this time. I think that's like probably right. Is that right?
Well, I'll tell you in a second.
Alright.
Yeah, that looks alright.
You don't sound convinced. Whoop.
It's because it's still kind of moving a little bit.
Flashing red square. Oh, that's my webcam. Why is it a red square? Not for me to worry about. Oh, I see.
Have you been... Tom, have you got an invite?
Yeah, but lobby's full, innit? Now my invite's gone. I need a not full lobby and a new invite. Oh, I'll finish this beer. Fisherman's friend.
Alright, Tom, you got an invite? Yeah, there we go. Before we do start, then you might be able to hear some baby rage in the background. That would be my niece. So if you hear some baby wailing, just ignore it. Have you changed the name on the stream, Tom?
Oh my god! Fuck! Say! I've got to log in. He's probably changed the password because it seems to change all the time now.
Well, the thing is in chat, isn't it?
I'm not looking at a document. I'll just go off what I've got saved.
I think it's the same anyway. Isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. Double click, and then it fills in the username and the password for me.
That's one.
Where's my channel? Oh, yeah. Channel.
Apparently you're pretty loud still, Tom.
Me? Oh, I never turned myself down. I thought just you were loud. Ooh. Wait, so I mean, oh. Right. What about now?
Hopefully you'll be fine.
Medway, League, Series, Week 1, New Hope. Oh.
Team Raw versus New Hope.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
What do?
I've put Team Road versus A New Hope. Yeah. Please link the stream into the MLS page or group. Greg, could you please link the stream into the MLS page or group?
The Facebook group.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, let's pull out silent.
Yep.
Do not disturb for 2 hours. 3 hours.
just gonna grab a drink real quick. I'm back.
Woo!
Trying to get my second screen all set up, so. Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Well, getting out of the way. How far coming?
How? Oh, for God's sake. Right, we are getting into it.
Are we? Shit. I mean, yeah.
Sugar. Here we go.
Okay, so I'd say welcome, but stream's been on 10 minutes. You guys have watched this bloody shambles. So, yeah. Let's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Olaf. He's strong.
Yeah, he's always been a bit strong, hasn't he?
Well, no, except from that bit when there was literally a term which was to get Olaf, which meant a champion had been nerfed to be unplayable. But other than that, yeah.
Other than that, Vayne, yeah, she's strong. She could just really snowball monstrously hard. Also, these band noises. I was saying that you're not a new client, so you won't hear all. Or do you hear the band noises?
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope. I don't mess around with a new client. I don't want to break stuff. The stream's already barely held together by spit and blue tack. I don't want to push it. So, yeah. 2 seconds.
Now Vi is very strong. I mean, any champion. Oh, we've got Shyvana first pick in the MLS. That's something we'd never see that.
The first champion locked in is Shyvana. No one could have seen that coming. I'm surprised. Honestly, surprised she didn't get banned. Like,
I am,
because he spent anywhere up as spent bans on junglers. Hence Vi.
Yeah.
Let Shyvana slip through, who is the most contested jungler. Hopefully they're going to get 2 strong picks in exchange for Shyvana.
I imagine they probably will. They're usually pretty good at the old picking, and you hope. Ezreal, Low Fat Milk does like his Ezreal. He's pretty proficient at that champion. And Victor's just a good, solid mid lane pick if you don't know what you're going against yet.
Yeah, or even how to play the League of Legends.
Yeah. Ashe. what can you say, really? Ash, nice and simple, but very effective. Game-changing really.
Well, especially it's extra CC in the bottom lane when you've got a jungler like Shyvana who doesn't really bring any to the crowd control to the table. Then you pick Zillion. Seamless, that.
Yeah.
Right, straight in with the Orianna. Goes really well with Shyvana. Orianna put the ball on a diver. Watch Shyvana, tremendous diver.
Yeah. And I mean, even if Shyvana starts the game a bit squishy, you know, doesn't get out too many tank items, you've got a Zillion just to bring him straight back to life if he does die.
You say that, I mean, we didn't often see last year any tank items on Shyvana. We mostly saw full damage carry Shyvana.
Yeah.
So we'll see if it's any different this year. That would be interesting to see if, you know, have we got 2017 strats going up against 2016 strats.
Right, let's see what Maceo likes to play. The famous Nivea one trick. But he does tend to play with champions in the top lane.
Yeah, you should probably point out how. Yeah, he is top lane. He wasn't last season, was he? Or was he?
I think he
was. He was. Yeah.
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 Zach, a very, very good jungler right now because it's just very difficult to peel off. He's very difficult to kill, and he does percent damage. What more can you want?
Percent damage good against Volleybet, and there's the Ashe. So all those things we said earlier, just remember.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm glad that they didn't pick the Ashe then and there because the Ezreal had already been locked in. You're not having to contest any other AD carry roles, so you might as well pick up a mid laner and good support.
Although mid had already been locked in as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, but, that's true. You know, it worked out in the end. And you've got a Janna being picked up, just gonna try to keep the Shyvana off of the carries, and it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, Zach doesn't really peel very well.
No.
I mean, Zach, flip a coin, he'll either peel tremendously or accidentally knock Shyvana on top of you and you'll die.
Yeah.
At least Ezreal, of course, doesn't need as much peel as your other AD carries. True. And I was going to say, I mean, he could even go like the utility blue build so that it's not as important damage-wise.
Yeah.
But he's basically... That would leave them with only a single damage source, so they can't really do that. He has to
he does need to build at least a decent amount of damage, even though AD carries are complete trash at the moment. They just get absolutely dumpstered on to the point where people are picking Ziggs as a bot lane pick now, just to push the turrets, and it works.
Yeah, but
really strange.
I bet Lulu could push turrets, and she's my favourite champion. So
she's your favourite champion. Must be right. Now we're just going to get into the old LCS. What do you call it? Order.
Yes.
Get into the old LCS order. And,
whoa, that's loud. Craig said do this, and it's not gone well.
What?
You said use Monster Cat. They have the worst website in the world.
Don't you just use it in Twitch stream?
No, but I wish I had.
Yeah,
all right.
That's how I used to do it.
Fuck. On their website, the volume slider comes out at the top of the screen, so you slide it down to go up, and up to turn the volume down.
Okay.
Hence the incredibly loud burst of music that just happened, because it's the wrong way around.
Must be Australian.
What awful web design.
That is really strange. Why would you do that?
Malphite was proxy for Nautilus, I've just heard. I mean, we didn't even talk about him, so... It's almost as if we knew. We'll have plenty of time, as we have another pick and ban to put them in the correct order. And 3-minute spectator delay.
Oh, you've got to love it. I mean, I don't understand why Riot hasn't given us tournament round privileges. It'd be really nice.
Yeah, we should, really.
I mean, come on.
Come on. I mean, you give it to ESL and those guys are proper amateur. Whoa! I hope this isn't too loud. I literally can't turn it any quieter. I'll have to use my volume mixer.
Yeah. Good old Nautilus. I do like Nautilus. I prefer playing the support because that's kind of what I play.
So it is a Zac jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, he was built for the jungle. Great ganks, especially if you maxi. That's what I like to do because it's the most fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people will max the W for like a really fast clear and stuff.
Maxing E first is just, you get that slingshot range to being absolutely ridiculous.
It goes very far, and that's very fun.
Far equal fun.
Yeah.
And they're all just sorting out their runes and masteries, although I'm sure they did it in the last one as well. So, and then we've got that lovely 3-minute delay, as we once said.
Well, we got 30 seconds of
before that
rune time first.
Rune
Yeah,
time.
boy.
Rune time. So we can talk a bit more about the comp. Which comp do you prefer, Tom?
I prefer Team Raw's composition because it looks like it's like there's a lot more synergy between it. You can see that they've gone for a plan and a style. Whereas
I've got to agree myself.
A New Hope, you've got like a cautious poke bot lane, wave clear mid, and then 2 divers.
Yeah,
So I mean, I guess they want to go for the team fight like that, but
it feels a bit solo queuey.
Ooh, scathing.
Like as you said, there is a clear plan to Team Raw's comp. It's get the ball onto either Volibear or Shyvana and run the hell in there and get a massive damage ult off.
Of course, it could all go horribly wrong, and then A New Hope will win.
Yeah, it could. I mean, I think probably A New Hope's team is going to be better at like small skirmishes because you've got a hell of a lot of CC, really. I mean, Nautilus brings a crap ton. Zac brings CC, Victor brings CC, Ezreal, if he goes blue build, brings a bit of CC, and you've got Janna, that also brings CC.
Yeah, he can't go blue build though.
No, he can't. He needs to go damage. He needs to definitely go damage.
Unless they do full AP Nautilus, in which case they'll probably lose, but I will have a lot of respect.
I always, whenever I've played Nautilus, I've always E-maxed first because the damage used to be really good. Then they did end up nerfing it quite a bit.
Well, I mean, that is what you do when someone's broken.
Gotta abuse it. Look at the summoners. Barrier on Orianna. What do you think to that, Tom?
Yeah, it's alright. It's like heal buff people who are selfish.
But I can't.
No, it soaks up more damage than heal.
It does. I just can't. I don't know. I've got a feeling that Ghost would have been better.
Yeah.
But then again, you are against a Victor that is going to try to 100 to 0 you in one combo.
Yeah. I think yeah. Because you're going to get Zac. Zac is going to slingshot into mid lane, and you've got 2 options. You can flash before the CC lands. Or not do that, and then hopefully Barrier has enough
oomph.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Barrier or Ghost, I feel both would have been pretty good picks, to be honest. I do like Ghost on the mid lanes at the minute. It's just nice. It's good for roaming.
Have we stopped doing TP mid now?
I think most people have now. I still think you still do on a few champions. Like Twisted Fate, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, actually, not even Twisted Fate, obviously, because most people will still run Ghost and Flash.
Low elo TP.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, just Ghost is just really good for chasing down kills as TF when you're doing your roams.
Yeah,
we're getting into game. Let's see if my plugin for OBS auto switches. Doesn't look like it.
Roll the dice.
Wait till it's. I think it's because I've had to mess around with my league settings. It's ballsed it up.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh no, turn off the horrible overlay. And turn it in. I don't want it.
Yeah, we need to fix that a little bit. Interesting fact. In solo queue and flex, the loading screen now actually places the champions into roll order.
Most of the time. Sometimes it like
unless like you've swapped in like without actually swapping, if you know what I mean. So it will genuinely go top, jungle, mid, AD carry, and bot. And then it also puts the nice in the scoreboard in game, which pleased me greatly.
It just means you'd have to mess it, because I never moved around the scoreboard. They introduced that. Was it this season or the season before? Is it sorry, the season before or the season before that?
Is it moving it about or?
Yeah.
I think it was season 6.
Alright, well whatever. I still didn't do it.
I did. I always did it.
I always forgot, and then would try and do it while laning, and then just stop because I didn't want to die. Oops. I just dropped a nerf gun, don't worry. So I wonder how long this loading screen is going to be. I need to not have music now as we get into the game, and I've quickly got to do this interface because for some reason Riot decided no one needs the scoreboard. Oh, we had an immediate pause.
Oh, yay. Gotta love pauses. Looks like Hard and Wolves has PC'd or is having some sort of technical issue.
Craig, I thought you said it was A for teamfight cam.
Mine is.
It's not. Unless I can't do it because it's paused. Can you do it when it's paused?
I can do it, yeah.
It's not A, mate.
Might be a new client thing then.
Got to
audio
reconnect.
issues. Classic MLS. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question. Are we going to see a level 1 invade?
Probably not, no. Yeah, it says A for... Oh, right, it works now. Okay, yeah.
Right, is it working then? Okay, cool.
And X for gold. Because
A and
there
X.
used to be a little button that you could press, but they got rid of it. And then I realised I just didn't know the key binding because I just relied on clicking the button.
Oh, right. We do have a nice 5-man group.
It sounds like my game sound might be very quiet. If it's very quiet, just please give us a shout in Twitch chat and Craig will read it because I can't see it.
Yeah, I'll keep checking. We do have a 5-man stack for Team Raw.
We do?
I think it might be a defensive stack.
Yeah, they're just hoping that if anyone comes to invade like a 3-man invade, they can outnumber them.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to... Really, I don't think it's going to happen.
Is Sacred going to walk to lane soon? Or
It'd have to set off very soon.
Or yeah.
I just realised I've got 2 separate timers.
Me too. You mean in front of each other?
Like, not in front. Mine's one slightly below the other.
Yeah. Look at that.
Strange. Spaghetti code. Game's a bit quiet.
Game is quiet. Alright. I was erring on the side.
Your wife.
I was erring on the side of
Thank
caution.
you, Hannah.
I've doubled the game audio now.
You've
It might still be very quiet. It might still be really quiet. But so red buff start for Shyvana. And then to Krug, so we'll see. I mean, Shyvana doesn't often do a level 2 gank. I assume they're just going to go for a complete clear of the jungle, which does take a little bit longer since the new change where you have to start red. Because it's just, you've got to go from red to Krugs and then up. Oh, yeah.
But that W burn. Still quiet, according to Twitch chat.
Still quiet. Right, how about
bumping up to the 3, mate.
It's on like 7, mate.
7?
It might be too loud now.
That might be too loud.
Oh well. I think the main problem was last time is because we were in the same room and we were both quite far from the mic. Yeah. Oh, Macy will take it very low. but he's very safe because Volibear doesn't really have a lot of kill potential. He did have the corruption potion. I don't think he had it rolling in that exchange. He's still got 2 charges left.
He still has. Let's see if he does use them, because he is sitting pretty low.
That's way too low.
I know he'll be using one of those.
I know what's going through his head because I'm the same. I really, really don't want to use one when I've got full mana.
Yeah.
So he should just spam. He's just going to spam his E at the wave until he's lost a load of mana, and it doesn't feel like you've wasted it. So it's a pretty hefty trading going on mid. Victor.
It's fine now. We are good. 7 is the perfect number.
7 is a magic number. So Lupa
Zach
Zach
just doing his red.
Yeah, healthy clear. Shyvana, slightly less healthy clear actually.
Yeah,
but that's. I mean, she never had a massively healthy clear, just a very fast,
very quick one. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas obviously Zach has a ridiculous amount of regen.
I mean, you can tell in the difference in the CS numbers. Although Zach is just doing his Krugs now, and there's a million Krugs.
Yeah.
So,
is that an exact number?
Yeah, it's actually 1,000,002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So Maysil, drink the corrupting potion. He's not drinking the corrupting potion. There he is. He's got it down, but it's a bit too late. I mean, he did put some damage down for Sacred, and
it could have had that little bit of extra burn.
Every little helps. Shop at Tesco, please.
Shop at Tesco.
if anyone from Tesco is
Hashtag
watching
not sponsored
and wants to sponsor us, you can find me on Twitter, Tom Monterez. I'll get back to you. Right, so so Sacred is really bullying in this top lane. Like,
yeah, Volibear, he is a monster at the minute. He's been a bit strong for a while now, but you don't tend to see him in top.
He's a bit of a sleeper hit in the top lane, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I'm quite surprised that we didn't see any Camille. Neither banned nor picked. Nice stun onto the Ezreal there.
It's good. Maysil, drink the corrupting potion. Maysil, drink the corrupting potion. I'm not even going to cast until he drinks it. I'm not going to cast what's happening.
Oh, he's drinking it now.
Okay, so yeah, that's crib notes for next time. Just as soon as you start to trade, if you have health missing, just hit the button, drink the potion. So Simo taken to half health. He's in the stun now, but there's no more spells left on rotation for Hide on Wolves. And Simo's going to return the damage nicely as well, even that up. Both summoners are still available for both those in mid lane. So we'll see how this pans out. It pans out with Victor being taken very low.
Very, very low. And he has already backed once.
He has, but not really lost out on CS. Only 3 CS behind at this point, which is.
I mean, Victor is a good farmer.
He is. Yeah, I mean, you want to just shove. You can shove the wave, TP, and then come back to lane. Hopefully before it reaches your turret.
Simo is going to be looking to go aggressive now because he has just hit level 6.
Has he got the mana available though?
He's low on mana, so I don't think he can do it.
Oh, very nice gank on Simo. He's not got the mana available. He might have to burn a summoner here. No, he's going to turn the damage back onto Lupa, who's just going to retreat from that.
Yeah, Hide on Wolves wasn't in any sort of
state to follow up.
Yeah, thank you. I'm thinking a word then. State. Go.
He's actually Hide on Wolves. He's actually going to ult the mid wave and then recall. Simo's probably going to clear this. I imagine he is going to recall just after this.
Yeah, he is going to be sat on a fair bit of gold. He's sat on 1,400 gold, so he will definitely want to back. The Negatron cloak being purchased on Hide on Wolves is a good pick. It's nice.
You want to get the early abyssal. It's very good if you want to fight, because
I mean, Victor does want to fight as well.
Oh yeah. He wants to fight with an FITE, all in capitals.
I am enjoying the control ward purchases already. Even though I do hate the new control ward compared to the old pink wards.
It's a poor man's pink ward, isn't it? Do you know what? Right, I'm gonna have to say right now, we did dump on Maysil a little bit, but do you know what? He's kept up in CS. Sacred,
he's doing really well.
I think Sacred has focused just a little too much on bullying.
Yeah.
And he's not managed to force Maysil out of lane.
And I mean, he's regen quite a lot. I'd be quite interested to know what runes he's taken.
I think it's a full page of crit damage. Oh, Sacred's going into Maysil now. They both have well, both had the ults available. It's already cast Mace. It has to flash. The bite goes through after the flash, of course, because Spaghetti code is not quite enough to finish him off.
Very
Low
close.
Fat Milk dodging the double bomb there. Doesn't want to get stunned up. And we've got 6 on Shyvana, so we'll see if she's going to go for a gank.
It looks like it could be a gank and then a return counter gank towards the mid lane. Spoke jump. Oh, no.
There is that control ward.
ROFLMAO is going towards the dragon pit, and so is Lupa now. Just for the interest of time, I am going to call him Shyvana.
Yes.
Because that name is, yeah.
So
Fight! Kappa.
Yeah, Zack and Shyvana fighting over the heavily contested green delicious berry plant. Lupa looks like he's going in. He's not. He's going to cancel the slingshot, get the refunded cooldown. It's only like 7 seconds if you cancel it, instead of like 14, something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've played Zack. Apologies. So we've not had enough action. I demand blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes. Who's the blood god?
I don't know.
Oh.
Santa Claus, I think.
Hundreds of viewers.
There are hundreds of viewers.
You know what? 100. It didn't really. Whoa! Simo's gonna get absolutely destroyed with the 3-man gang. Flash and barrier. Shockwave does catch 3. He's gonna get dove and will be taken down. Not able to take them low enough for the turret to finish them off, unfortunately.
And that is what happens when you have 2 monstrous tanks helping your mid laner get a kill. You can just dive and take as much damage as you want because it doesn't matter. No. You're just gonna regen it up anyway because you're tanks,
now.
That's what you do.
Both summoners on cooldown and dead. Obviously, that's also bad.
Strangely,
we've got Team Raw going for a dragon, but they're a man down in the mid lane, so there's a lot more pressure going to be able to come from A New Hope. But it looks like they might have this with the speed of Shyvana. Wait, no, here comes Victor. Got the very split fight here. Dragon goes down to Shyvana. She has to flash away. And now we have Morgana Freeman and Neojex. They're in a lot of trouble here. Summoners burnt both flashes. Unfortunately, Ezreal ultimate does not connect. Wouldn't have been enough to finish them anyway.
And the dragon there does go to Team Raw.
Where's the what dragon it is counter? What the heck?
I don't think that I don't know.
Alright, well,
like
it's a Mountain Drake.
Things
I really annoying
me.
I didn't want to drag the camera away from the main fight. It's a Mountain Drake that they've got, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I do. I mean, if you get 2 or 3 Mountain Drakes, the damage that you deal to structures and objectives is just ridiculous. I mean, 3 stacks is 24% true damage.
Yeah, Mountain Drake's a strange one. No one cares about a single Mountain Drake, really. Like, if the enemy team's got a Mountain Drake, it's like, it's just a Mountain Drake. But if you get 3, it's like, oh my god, do not let them take Elder. Holy crap. Maysil, he's been bullied again by Sacred. But there's just not enough burst damage from Volibear to be able to take down the Nautilus.
No, I mean they're both gone for the Barbie Cinder as well, so they're just going to be.
Yeah, Maysil very brave walking up to the creep play of that. Sacred now taking a lot of turret hits, but I'm assuming he's got the passive available. There it is, but he is going to get taken down by the turret. It's a 1-for-1 in the top lane. But Sacred does have TP available. Maysil doesn't, although Lupa is just going to go top lane just to soak up all this CS.
All that tasty CS and experience. Shyvana does look like he could be looping around the back to try and gank hide on walls, but at the same time, he might just be wanting. Oh no, he has pinged that he is incoming onto the mid lane.
I don't. Does he know what's about to come? He does not. Dragon's Descent does not connect, but the Shockwave does it for him. That is one dead Victor.
That is the combo. You just get the Shyvana in on there, you slap your ball on him, and then you ult, and it's just death. Loop coming in, this is very brave of him.
Yeah, he wants to defend him too. He has got his passive available, so I don't think there's really a threat of him being taken down.
No.
But he also can't really stay there, so he honestly would have just been better off farming, I think, which he's going to do now. Maysil went to hold mid. Nautilus is a lot easier to hold mid with the ridiculous amounts of CC. It's very, even 3 people, it's hard to dive. So
yeah.
Merktread's picked up for both top laners.
That ward fight right there.
Yeah, oh, low fat milk. The Ashe ultimate does connect. He's get taken very low, but the Janna ultimate is going to keep him safe just for now. He isn't able to throw down much damage in return though, but in comes Looper, knocks Morgana 3 right into the middle. Zillion does come down, and the arcade... No, that's not what Ezreal's ultimate's called, but it's going to take Morgana Freeman pop the ultimate now. Zillion's just going to come back with quite a lot of hit points. True Shot Barrage.
Yeah.
It's Arcane Shift, I don't know why I got them mixed up. Adam Wolves has roam top for a gank here. Immediate, very early flash from Sacred, and that's his only defensive summoner spell gone. The hook doesn't quite connect though, so he's going to get away safely.
I do feel like if that dredge line connected, that could have definitely resulted in a dead volley bear right there.
I have no doubts. That's one dead bear.
One dead bear.
Yeah, the hook didn't quite connect. Sacred has actually been very brave in fighting Macy now, but he's got the passive available, so he can't really die himself.
No, not
I mean, to be honest with you, just pop that passive. I mean, he's going to actually have more health now than when the trade started. So if he's not scared of a fight and just wants to be nice and healthy to stay lane,
yeah,
pretty good.
Victory.
Pretty good. Because it's not like a Zillion ult where you can just wait it out. The passive is always there. So
one thing I am noticing from Team Raw is their ward coverage. They've got a couple of deep wards into a New Hope's jungle, and there's nothing on the side of New Hope.
Yeah, they barely have any defensive wards, honestly, which is a little disappointing for. You know, this is the returning champions. They won the first season, a couple of small roster changes, but not. You know, the core of the team is still there.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot.
Yeah, fight around Rift Herald though. Shyvana is taken quite low, have to jump out. Volibear's going to go run away while Shyvana gets taken down. It's a good save that, wasn't it? Orianna comes in, but it's a little bit too late. She's not really able to make much of a difference. Zach's going to slingshot in. Sacred's taken very low, does not have the passive available. Defensive from the Orianna as well. She's going to ult, and that's going to not pop Zach's passive, but the Wolves are going to finish off Looper. And now Simmer's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get taken down. Don't think Barrio's worth popping, to be honest. But at least he's still got flash.
Talking about these sort of skirmish fights, I feel like a New Hope is going to have an advantage.
Yeah. Team Raw, they have the battle plan. They have, you know, the Shyvana Orianna combo.
Yeah.
But if they're not able to execute that plan, they don't have as much.
No.
They're relying a lot on the synergy. And individually, you know, Shyvana on her own, unless she's really fed, there's not a lot. If she gets caught, she's dead. That's
yeah. And with the Tiamat being purchased, it's not a tanky item.
Let me just check. No, it is not a tanky item. You are correct.
It could become a tanky item, but in its current state, it offers very little
regen. Some sweet regen.
Yeah, very little really.
Interesting to see Looper in his transitions in jungle. It's actually 3-0-1 on the Zac.
Yeah,
whereas Shyvana is
has
only
been playing very well.
1 for 1. More scrapping in this top lane. It's know, classic wet noodle fight. Don't know why Directed Cam insists on that when there's both teams are making moves around the Dragon Pit. So Sacred's going to back off now. I'm just going to move the camera down to the Dragon. Here we are. It's actually been started. Right, Directed Camera's off. It looks like a New Hope are going to be able to take this one down. Attempted steal from the side of Team Raw, but it was, it was just some plucky throwing out some skills and hoping for the best.
Yeah.
So that's now 1 for 1 in Dragons, and it's a Cloud Drake to a Baton Drake. The actual the Drake is actually there. It's hidden a little bit.
Yeah.
I can actually see them both now. There we go.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Both teams are actually CSing pretty evenly. The only real difference comes from the jungle.
Yeah, but don't forget, some of those CS could be like the baby Krugs, which don't really give a whole lot.
Yeah, Looper's just priming slingshot there just to say, look, right, this is our turret. You're not defending it. It's actually brave they're going in 3v2, but here comes Sacred from the top. He's going to try and get out to low fat mill, but I don't think he's able. TP coming in from Mesos, going to turn this into a 4v3. Shyvana, she's in a lot of trouble. Not Shyvana, Ash is in a lot of trouble. Looper is going to be able to take that down. Now here comes a shockwave does not do enough, unfortunately. Just not the damage there against all these tanky members. Simo, he goes down. Sacred, not long left on this earth, and he goes down as well. At least Shyvana is going to be able to take this top turret in exchange, but that's not really going to cut it. Now we have a 3k gold lead for A New Hope. Once again.
Skirmishes. These skirmishes are happening, and that was not a full 5v5 team fight. You did not have your Shyvana there to ultimate onto the top of them with the shockwave. That's your combo. You need to be doing
oh
that.
my god, Freeman, what were you doing?
A whole bunch of damage right there.
Annihilated.
And this is going to be an inner turret taken at 18 minutes.
A New
And that's
Hope
just more
playing
gold.
very confidently.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't even have a good wall coverage. They just seem to know, right, we can take these fights.
Yeah. If it's anything less than a 5v5, I've just got to prefer the team.
A perfectly orchestrated 5v5 at that. Shyvana jumps in very well, but there's no shockwave there because Oriana's still running up into the mid lane, but they are going to save the turret at least.
Not the best of sieging teams.
No, they need to get the skirmishes. Unfortunately, Shyvana ult is down now, so that combo's gone for a little bit, but she can get the ult back pretty quickly just by farming the jungle.
He could use it with the volley bear in replay instead of the Shyvana. It's not as good.
Dragon's Descent is
Point and
volley
click,
bear can be slowed a lot. Interestingly, we are actually getting a blue build Ezreal. So late game they might struggle for damage. Obviously, in the mid game where we are currently, it's not too much of a concern.
No.
But that Iceborne Gauntlet is going to be really good at peeling that volley bear away without any jumps, without swiftness shoes as well.
Go for the Merc Trods. That will lower the duration of the slow. They won't actually lower the slow itself.
Yeah, Pirate Ben is caught out here. He gets taken so low. Monsoon comes out at the very last second, but it is not enough to keep him alive. Ashult goes astray, and it looks like A New Hope is just going to try and peel away as best as possible. Shyvana does dive straight in, but she does not have the support of her team. Half her hit points gone already.
Pirate Ben, what are you doing, mate? You're going into...
Ooh, Simo is now taken very low. They have managed to catch Victor out. Ash has been thrown right into the middle, but she's got this element. She's going to react any second now. Shyvana taken very low, but Sacred, he's going to dive as far as he can, flash away from Ezreal at the last second, going to keep him alive.
Problem you got there is, now that Victor is dead, there's no damage. You've got no damage on your team because Ezreal's going blue build.
Exactly, that's the scariest part about the blue build Ezreal. And not much wave clear as well. Like clearing waves with blue with Ezreal, it makes me a little sad whenever I do it. Because I play blue with Ezreal because I'm not very good at the game, so it's more fun. It's just really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Pirate Ben going into an unawarded jungle like that, you've got to be careful, mate.
Yeah, I mean they've got good bot
like
side coverage. But no wards in the top lane other than what he placed in exchange for his life.
Yeah, you've got to be careful there, mate. You've just got to make sure you're not giving these kills away because it's not good. It's not great for your team.
I mean, it's hard to get a skirmish with more members of your team than theirs when you've got someone dead. Yeah. It's actually a ZZ Rot rushed second item for Mesiel, and honestly it looks like Sacred is going to do the same as well. I don't think Raptor Cloak builds into anything else that's decent.
No,
Own Wrecker?
Nothing. Own Wrecker, yeah.
But no, I'm just going to go out on a guess and say he's not getting an Own Wrecker.
No, it's not a very popular item.
I wonder what the lowest purchased item in the game is.
Well, if you go bronze, it's probably wards.
Whoa! Well, you can't buy them.
But you can. You can't control wards.
You buy crap wards.
Yeah, they are crap. No, it probably is the Home Wrecker. I can't think of anything else.
Home Wrecker. Maybe... I don't know. Anyone listening at home, write in, and you might get a Blue Peter badge. He's just trying to hold this on his own, but not for long, as here comes the spot. Looper dives straight in, but his ult doesn't really disrupt much. Now Shyvana's in the middle. Is there a shockwave going to come down? Now there it is, but it's on the two tankiest members and they're not able to take them down. TP in from Sacred, though he's in the backline, but he's taking a lot of turret damage, and he's just actually doing a flash away, diving onto Victor. Ezreal is nowhere near the fight. So this is a 5v4, although it's so split you can't tell. Looper jumps onto Sacred, he's caught, he is dead. And that's just one kill for A New Hope. And Team Raw, they're just running with their tail between their legs now.
Yeah, Team Raw was in no position to fight there, really. I mean, the Ezreal was down bottom. If they could have got a pick, it would have been really nice, but they all got taken really low, really quick.
Like I said, the Shockwave, two tankiest members didn't do enough.
Didn't do.
They got very split when they... Looper used Elastic Slingshot, get straight in the middle, unstable ultimate, didn't actually knock anyone, but they all sprinted in different directions. Yeah. So I mean, it did its job anyway. It didn't need to knock them away because they ran.
It does make a lot of panic.
Oh yeah,
a big Zac just bouncing around everywhere. You're gonna run away.
You can't ignore it.
No, you can't. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Especially, he can spam the W unstable matter while he's in his ultimate. So, I mean, even though he's building full tank, there is a lot of damage can come out.
He's got pretty decent base damage.
He does. It's all percent. Don't forget.
Yeah, his W is it's just a whole chunk of percent damage. So it hurts. I mean, how many?
Really hurts.
It really hurts.
And not like words hurt. Like proper hurts. Like standing on Lego.
It did max Elastic Slingshot first. He was maxing on looks of it his Stretching Strike next.
Interesting.
So is doing a W last, which is
focusing on the utility spells over the damage. You get the most damage from W just because of the amount of times you can cast it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can cast it during your ult, so it is really good. I do normally max Unstable Matter second after Elastic Slingshot.
Yeah. And there we go, we've got 2 redemptions being purchased on, well, one on each team.
We were just talking about what the least bought item in the game is. I know what the bloody most bought item is.
Yeah.
Other than boots, obviously, obviously brown boots.
Unless you're Cassiopeia main.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, redemption. It's good. What I tend to see happen though is most people go for the Ruby Sightstone because it lowers the cooldown on the redemption.
Ruby.
But Pirate Ben decided to go for the Eye of the Oracle, Eye of the Oasis first.
Could go either way from Morgana Freeman still. A New Hope took this top turret. Team Raw tried to collapse, but they just weren't early enough, and A New Hope could just walk away. Yeah, Looper trying to jump in. It's not really going to achieve much there though.
Need to drop some more, boys.
Hit the plant. As his teammate, I think, knocks Looper away from Shyvana. I'm going to check out this control ward now. Establish control of this topside jungle. And are they going to try and siege this top turret? They don't have a great siege. Oh, Shyvana is locked up. She's completely cut away from her team. Drags Descent over them just to try and escape. Sacred now, he's trying to do as much damage as he can, which isn't a lot as he is Volibear.
Yeah. I mean, in lane he was doing a fair bit of damage, but now he's not doing a whole lot. So
especially Volibear is a tank with ult aside single target damage.
Yeah.
He has doesn't have the Nautilus E, doesn't have the Zac W, doesn't have the Shyvana W. He just has the ult. So very near ZZ Rock Portal here. That's not great.
Yeah, all A New Hope really want to do here is just stop anyone from going down to the bottom lane, except bottom lane is pushing in and
Sacred
he destroyed it pretty well.
Sacred's going bot, he doesn't have TP available. It depends whether or not they've been able to time his TPs as to whether or not they have the information available.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if A New Hope's going to see. They're actually going to go mid. Just because it looks like Team Raw wasn't prepared, although they don't have the minions, so Team Raw is going to be able to get into position and stop this as best as they can. And just gonna chill out for a sec,
Morgan Freeman buying the Aegis.
I mean, it's alright.
Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be.
It's just alright. I mean, it's still cost efficient, as it costs literally no money.
So I will definitely expect to see him go for a Ruby Sightstone eventually, because it'll lower the cooldown on the Lock of the Iron Solari.
And Redemption.
So it's good. It's good. If you get that Ruby Sightstone, you might as well get as many.
Unless he's getting a Banner Command.
Could be.
As well.
I don't think he will.
I think he will. It's more kind of Freeman. I think he's a bit of a loose cannon, a maverick. He doesn't play by the rules. So Age is picked up by Pirate Ben as well. Because this is season 7 and there is no item diversity in support anymore.
It's you buy a Sightstone, you go Redemption, you go Lock of the Iron Solari, and that's it.
Lock it.
That's all you've got. Control wards for days.
So, A New Hope, they did get quite good jungle control in the top side.
They did.
It's all gone because they didn't pressure at all. So, Team Raw haven't been able to clear that out. They're now looking to make something happen around the dragon. They've got decent ward coverage, I want to say. But not great.
The next Drake is going to be another Mountain Drake. So this will definitely be contested.
It will.
It helps. Every little helps.
It does. It'd be nice for A New Hope to be able to go for someone that's not Cloud Drake as well.
Yeah, although movement speed is nice, actually. I mean, it's really nice for him to be able to rotate around the map.
With Janna.
Yeah, especially with Janna.
Race car Janna incoming.
Brum brum. Although, no movement speed boots. Mobility boots.
No.
On Janna. They've gone for the boots of Lucidity.
Which is interesting because you get so much cooldown reduction from support items. Let's have a quick double check. 10% from Redemption, 10% from Eye of the Oasis, and 10% from the Lucidity boots.
Yeah, it's currently sat on 35%.
For Masteries.
Mm.
Yeah. So A New Hope have actually just snuck this dragon, by the way. We didn't even watch it. We were focusing on cooldown reduction. Sacred's been taken very low by
having to flash, but it's just
let's get dragged straight back in. Shockwave is available, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything now. Is he going to try and peel off? No. Oh, the Zillion Ultimate went down onto Volibear, who's passive popped, and it's actually going to not activate the Zillion Ultimate. It's going to wear off before he dies, so it's completely wasted. Now Simo's in a lot of trouble. Victor going to be able to pick that one up. Now Morgana Freeman and Neojets, they are absolutely running for their life, but I don't know if they're going to get away from this one. Looks like Morgana Freeman is just going to sacrifice himself for the greater good. The greater good.
The greater good. And this top wave is looking very nice and to push, but they are also going for this Baron because they've just killed 4 members.
Kill 4 members, take Baron, you know.
That's top wave.
Yeah.
Top wave.
They've got a huge wave bot as well.
Yeah, the side lanes are looking really tasty. This is pretty slow dragon Baron take, but
that's what happens when you have a blue build Ezreal and tank top and a tank jungle. It does take you a long time, but obviously it doesn't matter how long it takes when everyone else is dead.
Yeah, and they're going to recall and spend up all of that tasty money that they've just got.
Actually, an 8,000 gold lead for the side of New Hope.
It's considerable.
It is considerable. I consider it.
I definitely consider it. Shut up.
So, ZZ Rock Portal has been placed in the top lane, but it's not close enough to be able to damage the turret in any way. So.
No, but it will consistently push that turret.
Yeah.
And especially with Baron now, they can just roam around the map with these two.
Looks like they're going to just go for
Windrakes.
Looks like they're just going to do 5-man mid, or are they? Basically, it looks like he's going top actually. So it looks like they're just going to split push with their TP user and just try and force down this mid turret, which that'll die the next wave, if not this one, because that cannon minion is out of range, and they can't really jump forward to attack it. Ashul goes astray. That is not good for the prospects of Team Raw.
All they have to do here is protect this cannon creep, this barren up cannon creep. Oh, it's going to run away in fear. That was the volley there. Rawr, I'm scary.
Legit strat that, actually.
Yep. I understood.
Victor's actually going bot to... oh, no he's not.
Oh,
is he?
is it?
Yeah, he is. He just decided not to walk blindly.
Yep, good choice. Well, I mean, you can't see everyone.
Macel's backing away. Is he backing away? No, he can't back away from this. He must know. Yeah, I've got this. So, cannon minion next wave. They have to take down this mid turret with this Baron. It's taking a little bit of a slow turn this game, but you know, sometimes slow is good. Give me a chance to sneak in a few yawns off mic. I'm quite tired. Oh, Shockwave connects to 2, but he's not enough. Zillion got to keep him alive, but he doesn't have flash available to get away from this one. Barrier popped. Turret is down. Simo. That is one dead clockwork thingy.
Dead.
And Sacred and Mace will having another wet noodle fight in the top lane, just like old times. By old times, I mean 20 minutes ago. While A New Hope trying to push onto this mid turret, but Low-Fat Milk's taken very low, along with Victor very low. That is both damage dealers. Not really healthy enough to push this turret.
Yeah, you're going to want to back away. This top pin, the turret's going to drop.
Yeah, Mace's got that
very
with his
soon.
Trusty cannon minion. And Lupa actually looped around, whoa, and it's going to lock up Sacred. The Ash ultimate is going to keep him down, but there comes the hook. He'll pull Sacred in, and he does still get away with the speed up from Zillion.
Yeah, very, very speedy. Still got 12 seconds on the Oriana death timer, so they could definitely get some damage on this top inhibitor turret.
Easily. T-Raw was just not in position to defend this, unfortunately, so...
You have to be very careful.
They get the
now,
inhibitor
though.
as well. Might lose
Get this and get out.
Yeah, they're going to go now. Meso's going to stall and then join the rest of his team.
Yep. Let's have a quick check of the gold. Yeah, they're sat on mad stacks right now. They want to back up, buy up, and come back in and take another lane.
2k, 1.5k, 2.5k, 2k, 1.5. That is... So it's not pocket change.
No, it's a whole bunch of money, that.
It is.
Running out of the base with their new toys.
Yeah,
Warmock's armor building on Mayseal now.
He ain't gonna die.
Nah, I actually bought that a while back, but just to pick up on it. Shh. Ooh, looks like Pirate Ben on Janet is potentially going to go for a ZZ Rock portal as well.
Yeah.
Why not?
Both side lanes, ZZ Rock. It's pretty horrible to have to deal with.
Yeah, especially when you've only got the single TP on the team. No sort of like global transportation spell.
So what you mean? I was going to say what you mean is no TF, but actually there's quite a few people who could rotate.
There's a few. Yeah. You got like Rek'Sai, which I'm surprised wasn't picked actually. Still pretty strong.
Very boring.
Very
boring to play. To watch, to cat. I hate Rek'Sai.
It's boring to play, but effective. This is going to be an Infernal Drake, I believe. No,
yeah.
It's a bigger dragon.
And that's 3 dragons for A New Hope as well, so this is going to be a very effective Elder Drake.
I don't think at the top left, and it looked like it was a fire Drake.
I don't think Team Raw can hold out for much longer here.
No, I'm recalling I'm going to call victory in the next 5 minutes.
It's a bold claim.
Let's see if it pays off. Don't know why it'd pay off, but you know.
Yeah, Sacred, he was a little bit far out to be on his own. Flash there, pulled straight back, and I mean he's very tanky but just not enough. There was a nice shockwave there, but it just can't do enough now.
No.
Now Simo, he is dead. Neojax had the Zillion ult, but now he's dead as well. Or not, no, yeah, he is. Lupa jumping onto Morgana Freeman, not quite able to get the ace.
But he is.
Still not an ace because Shyvana's pushing top lane. And they're going to move on to the Nexus.
Well, I was right. It was within 5 minutes. It also happened to be within 2 minutes, but you know.
I mean, that's like, you know, I bet the world's not going to end tomorrow. So a little brawl here at the end. Pick up the ace. 420 on the scoreboard. Whoa! And that is victory. First game of the season for our New Hope, returning champions.
Looking very strong, even though we both said we preferred the team comp for Team Raw. They played it well. They managed to not really have any major 5v5 fights until they were comfortably ahead.
Yeah, they were so far ahead that there's nothing that could be done.
It was a very nice, very well played game.
It's a very good game. I need to get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
I've got quite a sore throat coming on. Things I do for you boys and girls. Yeah, I'm going to bugger off, so I'll be back ready for the next game shortly, but I'm gonna lose some fluids, get some fluids, you know.
Loss and gain at the same time, oh yeah.
Right, so...
right.
See, I'll leave the stream, I've got some funky music, so, you know.
We shall see you in a bit, boys.
Yeah.
This is it. Awesome.
I'm actually just watching the Lemon Squeezy Team Shoe Munchers game that's happening at the minute.
Yep.
And there is a Ziggs in the bottom lane
Nice.
for Lemon Squeezy. Not working.
Ah! So, I hope someone's listening because this is a good story. This poured myself, got a glass out of the cupboard. Poured myself some squash.
Mm-hmm.
Added water.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of water. It's double scrape squash, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Put glass to my mouth to sip to determine have I put the correct ratio of squash. Fucking spider in it. It's a fucking spider in it. There's a fucking dead spider. So, well, here, I'll give you a listen as to what's going on now.
Is that
I'm a beer. I'm out of fucking beer. I fucking.
I mean, at least you noticed that there was a spider in it.
I still sipped it.
Oh no!
And Team Shoe Munchers have just taken the victory. Extra protein. Oh yeah. Yeah, Team Shoe Munchers just decimated Lemon Squeezy. Was a 22k gold advantage at the end of the game. So hopefully, drinking on the job. See, I don't know. I'm a good boy. I'm just drinking me some fruit squash.
Got a good reason. I tried to have some. I would have loved a glass of summer fruit squash right now, but not happening.
That's a point. Well, we were supposed to be doing interviews, weren't we?
What?
We'll do it at the end of the second game.
Yeah.
Just a little one, because I think both me and Tom have both got sore throats.
I got lurgy, boys.
So,
I've been ill,
suffering
still
a
got a
little
sore throat. Wife's ill, sore throat. Kitten's ill. Like, honestly.
I mean, that is true. In some countries, a spider is considered a delicacy.
I don't care. Those countries are fucking shit. And that's on record.
Sorry for the typing noise.
I'm going to go ahead and pop out the chat.
Sweet.
No! Twitchy Mong.
Oh, right.
MLS Weekly plays cast open for spiders. I like that. That needs to be on like a blooper reel at the end of it. Oh, that'd be great.
Do any of the other channels drink beer when they cast, or is it just me because I'm cool? Drink beer, kids.
Probably just you.
It's only a little bottle anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't want to drink from a glass.
Oh dear. Poor Baba.
Ugh.
hell are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I've got a radio controlled car.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is ace. I found it. I got it from an Epic LAN. It's an MSI branded car, like a little one.
Oh,
Radio
right.
control. It's pretty sweet.
That is a point, Tom. You are drink driving.
Whoa!
Tom, I thought better of you. For all these years, I never thought you'd be a drink driver, mate. All these years I've known
to
you.
get this little car working so that I thought the kit would have a lot of fun with it. I don't care if it breaks because it's just shield tat from MSI by MSI computers.
That is right, Hannah. He doesn't even have a. He's driving under the influence of alcohol and without a license. You should go to jail.
It's like a boat. You can drive a boat on beer. That's fine.
You actually?
That, yeah. We did a canal boat. There's no drink driving laws.
Really?
Yeah. The only law is like just don't be a knobhead, basically. Like if you do anything bad, obviously, but.
There's no drink driving laws against sailing.
It's not sailing, it's canal boat, mate.
Well, it still kind of is sailing.
There's no sail!
Well, maybe. What if you had a sail on your canal boat? Then would it be sailing?
Why would you have a sail on your canal boat?
I don't know.
What
Maybe
is wrong
some
with
people. Some sort of modification.
Get some sick drift with it.
We are professional.
I want an operator control car. Like, it's like
I
the only
gun. I might
kids
get a
get.
Nerf gun.
I've got loads of Nerf guns, mate. One of them.
I get a Nerf gun, come around your house and shoot you.
I've got some airsoft guns there for them, but you can't really play with them because you like damage the walls and shit.
Yeah, at least Nerf
If
guns
you
just
fire them
kind of.
outside, you just end up with them everywhere.
Yeah.
You should get an airsoft Glock, because that's actually just a real Glock. a real replica of a CSGO Glock. Does the same amount of damage.
Oh, Tom, you and your.
I was pretty proud when I said that Looper looped round. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I did catch that.
If that's like the highlight reel for next year, I'm going to be really sad.
Looper looped round. Woo! Spicy.
What's spicy?
Hot and spicy.
I see. Sorry, I was just playing with the car. I'll turn that off.
I know. I can hear it.
Can you actually?
Yeah, I can hear it
It's
going.
like on floor. That's good, that.
Hopefully we shouldn't be waiting too much longer. I believe we're just waiting on Swank to finish their game. Sorry, SW0NK. How is everybody in Twitch chat? Are we all having a good evening? Are we all having a fun evening?
You all got glasses free of spiders, you know.
Are you actually scared of spiders at Tom, or is it just you didn't like it being in your glass?
I mean, I'm like a bit scared of spiders. It depends on the spider, really. You
You
know.
wouldn't say that you're a full-blown arachnophobe?
No. But it was dead in my glass near my mouth.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
You know, I'm not homophobic, but I don't want a penis in my mouth. You know? And that's not really a comparable. That would be like, I'm not homophobic, but I don't want an entire homosexual person in my mouth.
I'm actually gephyrophobic. Tom will know what that is, because he knows what I'm scared of. Does chat know anybody, and does anybody in chat know what gephyrophobia is, without Googling?
It means he's scared of long-term commitments, which stems from he has trust issues that came from a non-sexual incident when he was a child.
What? Where did that come from?
It's a Nathan for you quote.
Oh.
Sort of. The back of it is.
Nobody's guessing what gephyrophobia is. It's the fear of bridges, of all things. I am scared of bridges. Cheese, scared of. I love cheese, mate. I love me some cheese.
Can't beat cheese, other than with more cheese.
Has anybody in chat got any phobias? Any interesting and strange phobias? I quite like strange phobias. Oh, just build a bridge.
Oh, hey.
Comedian.
Oops!
Oops.
I didn't know it was 600 seconds. I'm very sorry. I thought I could, like, as a joke, put like a 10-second timeout on you.
Oh my Tom.
How do I undo that? Whoopsie! I'm sorry, Fluctus. Please forgive me.
600 seconds, Tom.
You can't change it. You just click it and it automatically. It doesn't even say like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" It just does it. Fuck's sake.
Anatidophobia. That one. That is a strange one. Is what a person suffering from this condition feels that somewhere in the world a duck or a goose is watching him, her. Wow.
Fair enough.
That is a strange one. Tom, can't believe you time fluxed.
It was an accident.
I can't believe you did it, mate. Such a terrible person.
So, spider burp that. When can Fluctus come back?
About 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
You terrible person. Wait, have you got an invite?
Yeah, I'm in.
Where's my invite?
Well, it's only for good people, isn't it?
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about it. You can invite Tom, invite me.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Pardon me. Change the names, Tom, on the stream and that.
Ugh.
There's 472 seconds left. I need to beam in. Oh, Tom. There's 472 seconds left. I need to beam in.
Nope. Echo boys. So there's that stream.
Sorry about that cough. I didn't manage to hit my mute in time. Oh, God. Oh, not good for the throat, that. Right, we should be getting into Champion Select very soon.
Champion Select 1.
Yep. There will more than likely be some proxies, so if you see a Blitzcrank pick, it will more than likely be a proxy. Both teams are ready. Do this. There we go. See what the bands are.
Let's get rid of these connecting triangles first.
Connecting triangles.
There we go.
Fresh band.
Fresh band first.
Yeah.
Not sure who that's targeted against because I forgot to read the document.
Lord Ebony Puma according to the doc, but I don't see that name in here. So, wait, no, sorry, that I'm reading the wrong. Skay, sorry, Skay. I'm reading the wrong team here.
Nice.
I'm good.
One job, one job.
One job.
And the Katarina ban, that's obviously against Ezra the Kitten.
Yeah, Ezra the Kitten. Sorry, Ezra.
Yeah. Ezra the Kitten. Yeah, Katarina was banned against him almost every game last season as well. I can't remember if he managed to bust him out at least once. Bust her out. But
I don't think he did actually. I think it was banned against him pretty much consecutively.
not even in playoffs, was it?
No. After I did manage to catch the last say 5 minutes of Team Shoe Munchers' first game, and Urza was actually playing Yasuo.
Hang on, have I got the teams wrong at the top of the screen? Urza's Team Shoe Munchers, isn't he?
Yep. You have them wrong again.
Well, no, but this time I looked at the upcoming games list.
Did you get it
in the
once?
group,
Okay.
and I put it because for the first game it was the correct way around for that game. So I went, all right, the second game I'll copy the way it's pasted on there. It's wrong. So I'll blame Adam for that one.
Ekarim, yeah.
He's just he's good.
Yeah, he just does his thing, doesn't he?
So not any assassins banned other than Katarina.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the third ban will quite possibly be another Urza ban. No, Vladimir, but Vladimir was played in the last game. Riles? Yeah, that the Team Shoe Munchers top laner had
Riri likes that.
Riri. There we go. Riri.
Yeah, Riri.
Riri had a very good game of Vladimir in his first game. He
What a Vladimir.
wow, fantastic. Zach first pickup. Strong. I believe Tintin played Zach in his first game, if I'm correct.
I'm not going to correct you on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't correct me. I wouldn't. I'm not. Yeah.
Nunu Hover.
Dayton Hover.
Don't know. He's not very good anymore. Like a lot of the camps, he can't even clear that fast.
No, it's
Like, Raptors takes forever. Krugs on Nunu. That's depressing.
There we go. Yeah. Didn't expect to see that really.
Nautilus and the Gragas.
Gragas, strong ganks, and strong rounds from Nautilus. It could even be a support Nautilus.
strong team fighting champions, those.
Yep.
And if there's one thing we saw from the first season of MLS, it is that if in doubt, team fight comp.
Yeah, very good. Team fight or pick. Pick comp's usually pretty strong as well.
I feel like a pick comp is when you try and build a team fight comp and then get it wrong.
Israel being picked up again. Seems like he's going to be quite a popular
High
pick.
priority champion.
He's a strong champion. You can build in multiple ways depending on what your team needs.
Alright, marksmen are in the dumpster right now.
Yeah, they are.
So you may as well pick one that at least he won't die.
Yeah.
Ash as well. Another, she's reasonably safe because she has a lot of kiting potential.
Yeah,
but against a diver, that's a proxy from the Blitzcrank, so we'll have to ask what that is.
We will find out. Looks like it's going to be a Morgana, which I like Morgana against what Team Ember are currently showing.
A lot of magic damage.
Yeah, a lot of magic damage, a lot of CC. You can Black Shield the Nautilus Ultima, you can Black Shield the Gragas Belly Slam,
and the
Ash Arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So it's
a pick.
Possibly, it's either a support Morgana or mid. We're not sure what the
possibly be mid.
It depends what champion the Blitzcrank is proxying for.
Yeah. I mean, Slap and Tickle is their support, so it would kind of make sense that he would pick the Morgana.
Yeah, being as they pick together. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, so it looks like
Blitzcrank is Aurelian Soul.
Ah.
Urza has been playing Aurelian Soul
a lot.
He has expanded his champion pool to be more than just Katarina.
No, that's good because he doesn't. He's not allowed Katarina.
Never. Sweet. We shall get into the correct order and get on with the game. Well, I say we get on with the game. Riot, give us tournament round privileges, please.
Blocks.
Blocks. We know you can do it. Give us the power. There could be some baby rage happening very momentarily.
Oh no.
I apologise if you do hear some baby rage in the background.
Quick, spam the emote.
Pink baby has been sated.
It's been given its blood sacrifice.
Keto.
It's been satiated. Oh, look at that! Yeah, I like that. I like that, Craig. Do you like that?
Keg.
Yeah, he's seen it.
The fly through this pick and ban.
Hopefully.
Boom boom.
Oh,
Now
this
versus
spear.
Jace. We haven't picked up on that yet. Didn't really pick up on much from the champions. Oh god, pardon me. Yeah. I like Rise. You know why Rise is banned
Egg fried rice.
Do you know why Rise is banned a lot in high tier games?
No focus. Accept my greatest apologies, please. I'm sorry. It's karma, because I mean I almost drank that spider, so I felt like I don't remember doing anything bad, so I'll do something bad now.
If you mon me, you can't tie me out of this.
Oh dear.
Baby Rage is coming back.
And so what were we saying about Nar and Jace? Good boys, them. Good little boys. Good pair of boys.
Good champs. Good champs, them. I think it's going to be pretty even. Pretty even in that top lane, really. I mean, they've both got range, they've both got melee. One can control when they go ranged and melee, one can't control when they go ranged and melee. But let's go with the old faithful. Which team comp do you prefer, Tom?
I'm gonna go for Team Shoe Munchers. I just feel like they have a little bit more team fight.
Yeah.
Like they have a lot of easy initiates, whereas I mean, Team Ember do have the easy initiates, but it's just you know, Ashe isn't very mobile, so she's often late to a fight. Rise, you gotta get tanky, just get right in the middle. Jace sits very far back, so it's like a weird. Whereas for the team of Shoe Munchers, Nar and Zac are going to be right in there. Morgana's going to be keeping people safe. Alarian Sol and Ezreal, they kind of both nip in and out.
Yeah.
Of the team fight.
Yeah. I think I'm going to agree with you. I do prefer Team Shoe Munchers. Team comp.
Looking forward to
As you said, they've got a lot of engage.
Yeah.
Nar can do it, Zac can do it, Aurelion Sol can do it, Morgana can do it.
Yeah. Problem is I said that, but then I noticed Team Ember, it's like I forgot they've got Gragasol, Ashel, Nautilus. There is just a lot of engage. So I mean really, it's gonna come down to who plays these team fights the best.
Yeah.
Or who plays them out the best, obviously. Or who is better at League of Legends.
Yeah, that generally does. Yeah, that is a good way of deciding on who's going to win. Who is better at this particular video?
And how do we find out who's better? Oh, by playing this game!
By playing it, and then we get to talk about it. That's true. There is a fair bit of disengage for Team Ember, whereas Team Shoe Munchers, they go in and they stay in until either the enemy team is dead or they are dead.
Just depends how they pick the fights, really.
I mean, Morgana's a good pick, champion. You land that stun and you just blow everything on that person. Sorry, not stun. It's a root, isn't it?
Root. Bollocks. Let's just have one type of thing. CC.
One CC.
Yeah,
One type of CC.
One CC.
That'd be nice. I mean, Morgana's root does last for an eternity as well.
Almost as long as this delay.
Yeah, almost. It's 3 minutes is a long time when you're just chatting utter crap, isn't it?
Yep.
But the 3 minutes are up and we are loading in, hopefully, if the client doesn't completely cack out on us.
We'll see.
Baby Rage. Oh, I've got swirly blue of death. Oh no, we've got background image.
Oh, it's alright for some, innit? We privilege through. Few through. Please.
Those Mastery 7s.
Mine's like force minimised itself. Oh, here it is.
Asher Lord Aurelian Soul. We've got a Mastery 7 on Urza, on Riri, and a couple Mastery 6s.
A smattering.
Just a few. A couple of Mastery 4s knocking them out as well. And now we have to put the scoreboard on because Rito hates us.
Scoreboard on, time controls off. Hide that thing again. D for directed.
By the way, you can press I to bring up the that list of things.
Just click the I, mate. The I.
The I.
The letter I. And it's I. I see what you did there.
I see what you did there. And it looks like 2 defensive lines.
Yep. No funny business. There's gonna spam his emote. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, that's what you do in this League of Legends game.
Emote game. Ooh.
Cheeky Ezreal Q.
Ooh.
Thank you, Fluctus. We
did
are
work
aware
out.
of the
We got X and A. Look at that, X and A. We know them.
We know those 2.
That is it though.
Minions have spawned.
Got some banter in all chat happening. Rude dude.
It was so early that Rise actually just backed.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
No level 1 shenanigans going to be going on, so it's not like he's missed out.
We have a corrupting potion. Let's see if Urza can manage to use it in the correct times.
I hope he can.
I imagine he will do. He is pretty mechanically.
Yeah. He's alright, that kitten.
No, he's not too bad, that lad.
And yeah, bottom side start for both junglers, so we'll see if there's any top side ganks early. Hopefully they'll both go in at the same time. We'll have a 2v2 and it'll be really fun.
Yeah, both junglers. Alter for C on hello there. Sorry, I got distracted there. Both junglers have got really strong early ganks. Both pack quite a lot of CC, which is what you want in early ganks.
Yes, good that CC that. But yeah, no, they're both junglers who mainly in the early game, especially rely on their laners to bring the damage, and they bring the CC. But there's quite a lot of damage in all of the lanes. So.
Yeah. Both bot laners are hitting level 2 at pretty much the same time. No surprise there.
No level 2 power spikes. No fighting.
I mean, if a level 2 did happen, I'd give it to Ember.
I mean, I'd give it to whoever landed the skill shots.
Yeah. Looks like we've got an early gank.
He's getting locked down. Nothing. Took exhaust. Didn't have any barrier or heal. So even though he had still saved his flash, was not able to get away. Yeah.
And that's the problem with Rise. That is why he is banned at high elo, because you can't dodge that W.
Yeah, or move once you.
Yeah. So it's why.
That's brave. Giving up first blood at 3 minutes 20, purchased a dark seal.
It gives good stats even without the stag.
Yeah, but personally, I mean.
Also, it synergizes pretty well with his corrupting potion.
But if you're going to get ganked, get some boots. Little booties.
Yeah. Those little booties. But where does he put the boots? Does he have feet?
On his tail.
Oh, yeah. No, he does have little feet. Little, like, spectral feet. Champion discussion.
So, early back for Rise as well.
Getting that tier nice and early.
Yeah, I mean, 4 minutes here.
Wants to get that stack in.
You can't hope for anything more. Both Gragas and Zac showed topside. I'm just going to not want any part of this 2v2. Although Ezra has roamed up top. He is going to back away though.
Yeah, he spied out that Gragas and decided to
punch the vision plant.
Yeah. I have heard about Floatis actually, the challenger Singe played at buys 5 Dark Seals. It is monstrously good on Singed.
What isn't Singed? But a lot of damage going to Gragas. He's going to have to flash away. That's
pretty big, really, because one of the main ways of engaging as Gragas is to flash E.
Flash body slam.
E-flash. Yeah.
Or body slam flash.
Whichever way you want to do it, really.
Yeah, so that's
Usually,
a crucial
body
summon
slam
spell
flash.
burn for him at no cost for Team Munchers either.
A bit of mana. A little bit of mana. The bomb wave getting pushed in pretty heavy.
It's a shame he's not able to pick up more of the CS into the turret though, as he would have a lead.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just trying to fight Rise. It's taken very low. Jace bullying Gnar as much as he can, but he's now run out of mana, which is not a problem for Gnar.
No, and he is about to go Mega very soon.
He is.
He's looking like he wants
Just
to
got
go
the
in.
ult as well. Yeah, one more. Come on! He's going to flash ult. He is! Knocked against the wall. W connects and he looks like he will survive. He won't.
He died.
Barely caged. But E-Looney, he's going to flash away, but Flash Measure are going to take him down with those spinny star things. Well, I forgot what they're called.
Spinny star things. I've actually forgotten what they're called.
Spinny stars.
It's just star. Yeah, they are just called stars.
Alright. Fair.
Yeah, that was a very nice play by Riri.
It was. It's
Managed to pick up that
ballsy.
kill. Yeah, it looked very easy. And I mean, he got executed. I don't know if you noticed that.
It was worth as. That's
Very clean.
Wave's in a very bad position for him walking back to lane now, though, which is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
But he does have a small
did
CS
walk
lead.
as well.
Yeah, he does have a small CS lead, so he should be able to stay.
I mean,
even.
and he's mini now as well, so he can just give it a wave and get it all.
Yeah.
That's going to bounce back and reset pretty nice for him.
Yeah, blue buff going over to Rise, that is going to be so horrible to deal with. He's going for a Catalyst next, it looks like, as well.
Yeah. I like the buy from the Mercury Treads. It's going to mean that he can't get DC locked quite as bad. Although,
Definitely.
he's looking like, yeah, he saw that coming.
Very dangerous spot here.
He wants a control ward and he
Got
gets
some
it.
backup.
But Tintin is being spotted out by Ward, so everyone knows just a
Ezra
backup.
stun onto Rise, but he's not going to follow up any more damage because he sees Gragas coming in from the back.
Yeah, just wants to get a little bit of damage, give him a little tickle with them stars. Looks like we're going to be potentially getting a blue Ezreal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Very safe Ezreal, anyhow. Tier and a cool first item. That doesn't say I want to fight, that says I want to sit here for 20 minutes.
I want to get some gold and get some items before I
Saying
even
that,
want to consider
got
hitting
Tintin.
enemies.
Is he going to try and sneak into the bush?
Yeah, I've managed
No.
both bot laners have managed to hit level 6, apart from Slap and Tickle. Yeah, she still is level 5.
Weird moves from Tintin and Urza. They didn't really do. Like, Urza just sort of left lane. Tintin stood on the back and then walked into lane. Oh, very nice stun to Delta Race. Here comes the Soul Shackles. It's gonna lock him up. He's taken down by the Ezreal. Now they're turning the damage onto Nautilus, but he's so tanky he's not really in much danger.
No, they're just going to push us in, try and get a bit of turret damage down. Try and get that first turret gold. They're not going to be able to do it this way, I doubt, but we'll be able to do a fair bit of damage to it.
Very clean kill there in bot lane. Just the Dark Binding connected, and then Soul Shackles straight down for the kill.
The ultimate, I'm not sure if he really needed to do the ultimate. It did ward off the Ezreal from following up anymore.
It's got quite a long cooldown.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
No. It's already like 20% done.
I'm going to tickle in my throat.
Looks like we're going to get an early dragon here, just from Tintin and Slap and Tickle. I don't know where.
There's no one
Ezreal just sat in lane. And they see Ezreal in lane, they don't think that there's a dragon attempt going on, so they're going to pick up that Cloud Drake. Nice and easy.
Looking at the CS across the board, we've got advantages for Team Shoe Munchers.
We have. In all
lanes.
Every lane, yeah, you're right.
In every lane.
Ooh,
Ash Arrow, swing and a miss.
Cross map Ash Arrow, not sure that was worth doing.
I mean,
but
it was close, but as it has got Mercury Treads, it wouldn't have lasted too long, but it might have just been longer for the Rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Rise just to go in, he could have ghosted in and locked him up a bit more.
Don't forget, I mean, it's, at that range it's like a 3-second stun.
Yeah.
Mega now again. Is he going to get as much damage down? Looks like Jace is in a lot of trouble here. He does have flash, though. He does have flash.
Does he? I think it's just about to come up.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's out anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Don't mind it doesn't connect in bot lane, but over in mid lane, Urza putting a lot of damage down onto Rise, but he's going to get knocked away by the Gragas barrel, but he's now in a lot of trouble. No belly slap. Ult to just push them away, but he's taken so low. Zac is going to be popped. Gragas is going to be popped, but he doesn't go into little blobs. He is dead. Now Urza turning all of his damage onto Iluni's Rise. Just 2 more hits from those stars and he'll be taken down, but it looks like he's got away safely. Slapping flashing behind, dropping the soul shackles, but Mammal has TP'd in behind them. He'll take down Ezreal, and it's just a matter of time until Morgana goes.
That was a cracking TP there, managing to pick up a kill and an assist.
That's very good.
Which is really going to help him in our top lane.
Right, he's just sat back in base as well. Too late for him to be able to TP in. They TP'd into a bush, so they didn't know until it was too late.
Yeah, he was straight up behind, managed to jump onto the Ezreal, take him out cleanly.
Yeah, Slap and Tickle had already done a very aggressive flash as well, so there was no way out for him.
Ooh, trying to stop that recall. That little grace period at the end of the recall.
Half a second?
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Having a look at the other warding situation, just a couple of defensive wards really. Got 2 control wards out for each team. Stone's picked up for both the supports. There's a lot of control wards in the Adventures of Team Ember.
There is, and there's 2 on the map as well, so...
Yeah.
Let's make that 5.
Yeah.
Don't do anything if you don't put them down.
They're not giving you any vision if they're just sat in your inventory.
Even if they're just very defensive, just to stop any Zac ganks.
Zac shenanigans. Yeah, kill those wards, get that golden eye experience.
Yeah, Nars got Mega Nars, about to pop now, but he's not going to go in on this one this time. He's a little wary of the Jace.
Yeah, he's got his U moves now.
Yeah, Tintin jumps straight over Eluna. He's going to be avoiding that damage. He's knocked away from the Ezreal Souls damage, but Ezreal and Morgana have collapsed from the bot lane. Eluna, he gets taken down. Very nice little Q from Ezreal. Now they're going to try and turn, but they're not picking one target to turn onto. They're just splitting up. So it looks like this fight is over.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna disengage, I believe. They're just gonna go back to the lanes, farm up, push the turrets, kill some wards. Yeah, everyone's just relaxing. They're just gonna get a nice push into this mid lane and might be able to take a fair bit of health off this turret. They do need to be careful though, because Riri does have his TP.
Yeah, he's taken very low now. He's getting very close to this turret. He's got Mega Gnar, but not the health bar to go with it.
No, the damage that Jace can pump out early game now is really high. As soon as you get that U moves,
he's getting low on mana now.
Yeah, that's a slight issue that he does have. I say slight issue, it's a pretty big issue.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
DS difference is still in Team Shoe Munchers' favour in the top lane and mid lane. Bottom lane's pretty much even. Not much difference there.
Yeah, nice little 1k gold lead. Nothing game changing. This is a lot closer than the last game we cast on this channel.
It is. We're This is definitely going to be more of an interesting one, I believe, as well. A bit less of a one-sided affair.
Yeah.
But he really needs to be careful there. He does not have vision of that Gragas. He does now, though. But Urza is here now.
Just taking Gragas to half health, but I don't think they're going to want to dive here. Mega Knives is quite available. It does. Oh, it's a 3v2 in this top lane now. Ghost pop from Looney, but he can't really dive this one on his own.
No, he needs a backup from his team.
Yeah, Tintin dashed at him, but very nice flash from Delta Race is going to keep him safe.
Yeah, saw that Zac flying in. Did not want any part of that. Flash away. The right choice.
This turret is going to go, though. There's still one caster minion left. Look, and they should be able to take that down nice and easy.
Yeah, first turret gold. Pretty big, really. Bumps up that 1k lead up to a nearly 3k lead.
Yeah, 2.7k. Ezra's trying to bully Rise, but he's going to take a lot of damage on himself as well. So he's taken very low, but over in the top lane, nah, he's almost dead now. He does not have Mega now, but he can still put out a lot of damage. And Jace, he's out of mana. He's going to have to flash away, but flash in from Nah, Mega Narf, smash him into the wall, and he's going to pick up another kill in his top lane.
He is showing his authority in his top lane.
And he hasn't backed in a long time. Rise thought he was dead, going to flash in, trying to pick up a return kill, but that's not going to happen.
This is quite action packed. I'm quite enjoying this game.
It is. It's alright. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, Hextech item being purchased on Aurelian Soul now. Going to be able to slow his targets and slap some more stars all over their faces. This mid-lane turret, I mean, it's what Aurelian Soul does. He pushes a wave in and goes roaming.
Yeah, it's like a nice black shield to stop the body slam there. Now Grags, he's very low. The Ash Arrow is going to stop Zac in his tracks. Jace is trying to make something happen on this backline, but he can't quite get there, and he's taken very low. Tintin gets away with his life's mammal. He's going to pop that Yumi. He's going to be safe for now. Pandy just avoids the Morgana snare, and looks like there's going to be no kills here, but this mid turret is going to fall. It's on borrowed time here.
Oh, actually, the wave clear pretty nice. Elune is looking like he's wanting to stay and fight for a little bit, but you need to be very careful. Riri on that Nara is playing very well. Seems to know his champion and his limitations.
Definitely.
Clearing out some wars, Skay is get that gold, get that experience.
Throwing
Nice,
out that
side step.
to connect. They are going to be able to clear this wave in front of the turret, but it's
primed.
Yes, on borrowed time.
There's
Is he
a
taking
good
this
bot
blue
lane.
buff for himself?
It appears so. There's nowhere near close enough to go and take it. So
Yeah, fair enough. Whereas it's going over to Rise again.
he needs it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What's the spell
you said that
on?
Aurelian Soul needs it as well. He burns some
Yeah, it
mana.
does.
Yeah, he's pushed very far forward, Ezra, but that stun is going to keep him safe now. Ghost pop from Looney, he's going to snare him up now. Nautilus is going to come in, bring that extra CC, but Ezra turns the damage straight onto Rise. He gets taken down now. Skay, he's in a lot of trouble. One more star, and he is taken down as well. Flash burn as well.
This is going to be a mid out to turret here, quite easily.
Definitely.
Couple of slaps. There we go. That blue build Ezreal does kill turrets pretty well with his Iceborne Gauntlet.
With his
His
other
spell weave. Spell weaving perfectly here, trying to maximise his damage, and that's 2 turrets.
off the back of 2 kills.
This gold lead seems to be escalating now.
It's snowballing, yeah. We're now up to 7,000.
And here they are trying to get this Rift
Herald.
Herald. Kill it nice and quickly before it turns into the big brother Baron.
That's it.
Then he's going to go to Nanar. Make him even more of a monster in this lane
Yeah, he's
matchup.
going to be so hard to deal with in this top lane.
The CS difference now it's getting bigger. It's getting a lot bigger.
Definitely. Tintin dives in. Nice sidestep from Jace, but he's now in the middle of nowhere. But he does actually manage to sidestep almost every ability thrown his way.
Yeah,
and he's going to live to fight another day.
Yeah, it was a nice little sidestep just to dodge that dark binding. If that dark binding would have hit,
Yeah,
I'd have been a dead
toast.
Jace. No matter how sharp he looks in his suit.
Everyone's actually recalling from the side of Team Munchers, so it looks like they realise that this top, it's not happening, so they're going to back away.
Spend up some of that gold. Tintin
Yeah.
was sat on 2,600 gold then when he backed.
Easy Spirit Visage for him.
Yeah.
10 stacks on Dark Seal of the Night.
There
It
you
was
go,
his
you
first
see.
death, and he hasn't died since, so well done
Yeah,
for staying.
Not fully stacked Dark Seal. It's definitely gold efficient now.
Oh yeah. Let's have a quick refresher. What's the actual full stats? Yeah, it's 45 AP and 100 mana, which the item costs
350 gold. I
50?
believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can buy one and a refillable potion.
Yeah. Yeah, Ash Arrow thrown out, but it's not connecting with anyone.
Just about to fly.
Looks like they'll be having some desperate moves from the side of Team Ember.
Yeah, they're just trying to get any picks that they can.
Yeah, meanwhile, Riri, he's attacking this bottom turret. It's taken to half. He's got this very easily. There's no one from Team Ember in position to even contest this.
No. He's just going to take this for absolutely free. And that is now 4 turrets to 0. That is where a good chunk of this gold lead is coming from. Team Ember really need to start taking some turrets if they want any hope of coming back to this game. And I'm just about to point out, there is a lot of war coverage.
Flash forward just to try and catch out the Now as well. But now Looney, I mean, he's in a lot of trouble. He can't take this fight, and he's gone for it. Is he going to get taken down? Yeah, that's one down. This is going to be a 2 for 0. Riri, he's staying alive. And now over in the top place, Skage Nautilus is taking very low. Mammals Jace, he could be next to go if Ezreal gets onto him, but he doesn't quite manage it. Delta Race firing back damage at Ezreal. It's neck and neck with damage right now. Let flash forward from Tintin, but he's under the turret. He's tanking a lot. He's throwing himself in there, but he's going to pop. Now, is Mammal going to be able to take these out without Ezreal finishing him off? No, but Ezreal is going to die to the turret.
That's a shame.
Tintin will take down this turret as well, though, so it's 2 for 1 and a turret and a complete ace across the map.
I was going to say
Munchers.
before that cross map team fight happened, Team Munchers has got a lot of wards around this Baron.
Yeah.
A lot of control wars. They're denying a lot of vision. I think they're going to be looking to try and start Baron the next time they get a big ace.
Looney, he's in trouble again. Just so much damage goes down, but he managed to ult away. TV cancelled from Mammal. He was going to help his buddy, but his buddy already scarpered. And now Skay, he's taking so much damage. Nautilus is tanky, but he's a support Nautilus who's not as tanky as he can be. And when you've got the amount of damage coming in from Team Munchers, he's just gonna get annihilated.
The thing is, when you're fighting an Aurelian Soul, you can't just run away like that. You've got to like turn and try and get inside of his star range. Otherwise, you're just gonna die.
Gotta get inside his special circle.
Gotta get inside his comfort zone.
Yeah. Delicious berries for Urza here. So, good source of protein.
Protein from berries?
Yeah, that's superfood.
Huh?
I'm just making sure.
Oh.
We now have Team Shu which is making moves around this Baron, and they're going to go for it. There is a ward from the side of Team Ember, but they're not in any sort of position to try and contest this.
This is dropping really fast. There's a lot of damage. Play the Ruin King doing his work. Urza doing work.
Even Riri, he's doing work.
I mean, you've got percent damage coming out of Banana as well.
And the Black Cleaver low in the
But it wasn't
armor
actually
debuff
doing
goes
that,
onto the
was
Baron,
it?
doesn't it? But he might be caught out here. I mean, he's powerful, but not 3v1 powerful. But oh my god, is he going to get away? The J-Ski doesn't connect.
No.
Flash body slam, going to take him down. Rise has joined the fight with his ultimate, but Urza, he's going to try and turn this around. But Digimori, he's down. And Urza, he knows a lost fight when he sees one. He's going to scarp her.
It's sloppy. You've just taken a Baron. You should probably
No need to fight that.
stand up and go start pushing your lanes out. But you're just giving over 2 kills, and this is going to be an out turret.
And lost
The
the Baron
first turret
buff on
of the
your
game.
main split pusher as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough loss, really.
Bit of momentum loss, but they are still 9,000 gold in the
Yeah,
lead.
they're still massively ahead. You've got Urza pushing his top lane in. He's going to do that, and then he's going to get the hell out of dodge because he's got multiple members coming up there. Oh, super speedy. Gonna run out and recall. Buy up. Got his Leander's Torment now. More health, more percent damage. Incoming! Ezreal getting this red buff, just putting more slows into his kit right now.
Oh, he needs them. He really
Yeah,
needs them.
he doesn't want that Gragas getting anywhere near him, doesn't want the Rise getting anywhere near him, because locking up the Ezreal, that will just kill him.
Yeah. And it's really playing on the back foot for Team Ember here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ash Arrow connects onto Slap and Tickle. They should be able to pick him up. He does not have a big health bar. Are they going to try and push him further? It's all his support they've taken down. They need to be careful with this fight. And here comes the TP from Gnar. Going to turn around. Luna, he's caught out on the side. Whoa, weird flash, but he is going to take down Ezreal. Let's,
Mega Gnar about to run out.
yes, but Scray, he's getting taken down as well.
Yeah.
So 2-for-1 exchange.
Just going to recall, getting out of there because he knows that he's in no way to fight, no position to fight. They're going to push us in. They've still got Baron on a couple of members here, so they're going to try and get as much damage onto this inhibitor turret. They might even be able to push them off of it, and
I don't think they're going to go for it. They've got
No.
the Baron buff, but
nah, they're just going to
got no AD carry, so
yeah, they're just going to back off. Managed to deal a fair old bit of damage to it. It's at about 3rd health right now.
it's alright.
Not bad push. They just need to do that again, one more time, and they'll get it. Hopefully this time they'll have an AD carry up as well. PCS differences are really big, especially in that mid lane. Has managed to get Ash ulted.
60 lead. Yeah, he's going to... Whoa! That damage down onto Delta Haze. He's absolutely annihilated Urza. That is horrible. And now Panda, he gets taken down. Moving over onto the Skay Nautilus. He's down as well. There's only 2 members left for Team Ember. Eluni and Mammal, 2 big damage dealers. Are they going to take it down? Slam dunk from Jay's going to pick up a double. Going to slow down the momentum of Team Munchers here. But now they're getting collapsed on. They do not have enough health to contest this. Mammal, one more star. He's down.
They'll take some
That is
inhibitors,
an
boys.
ace for the side of Team Munchers. Midway,
Nice
unfortunately,
wave
not
on
in a
top.
great position, but top. They do have enough time to take down this turret, to be honest. Only Delta Ace is coming up, and then Skay.
Yeah.
Woo! That's
Hectic.
fight.
That damage out of Urza there on Aurelion Soul. It's not a champion you see very often, but my god, that damage was nuts.
It's only for people who play him a lot. Ooh, very nice barrel from Gragas and knocking him his head, but now he's caught out in the middle of 3 people. Who's going to last longer? Urza or Legend? Urza or Pandy? And Pandy's going to drop first, then Urza. Skate, he's going to drop next as well. And Delta Ace already dropped. I forgot. He's just so squishy that little redemption there. Cheeky little redemption.
Does so much healing. But you know what else does so much? Nars W free shot damage. It does so much percent damage, even though he's building up like well, he's actually gone for a pretty offensive, like definitely more of a bruiser build than the tank build.
I've not checked the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it does 99% HP damage. So.
It's something along those lines. Yeah. Dragon coming up in now.
No seconds. That is
It'd be a nice easy dragon. Although Rise is coming in to try and contest.
It's actually. Is it 30 minutes the Elder Drake spawns, or am I being confused? Or is it 35?
It's 35, I believe.
35, so the next one is Elder Drake.
Yeah.
If the game goes on that long.
Yeah. I mean, I think it will do. I think there's still a fair bit of game left in this match. 4 dragons for Team Shoe Munchers.
13k gold lead, though.
Ooh. Look at the size of that stuff. Oh, the black shield.
Oh, my word. He's trying to follow it in. I don't know what his game plan was there. But I mean, oh my god, he's turning the damage around. Delta Race is so low, but he does fall.
It was a bit ballsy.
It was a risky plan, and it sure as hell did not pay off there. Now, Slap and Tickle, what was he doing?
I don't know. That's too... I mean...
Oh, my e-bugged.
There we go, and that's why he went straight in. Oh, Rito with your spaghetti code. This is going to be... It should be an turret if they can get this wave come up. But saying that, no, it won't.
Ezreal's back up.
Baron coming up in 19 seconds. And without hers being... Let's say that, he can get there very quickly.
He can, he'll be there. Just blink. Yeah, because that's about they've got Gnar to keep them away from this. Zach jumping in as well. Ezreal hopping over the wall. Can't quite catch up with Pandy. Looks like he might have the great escape. Nice Ash Arrow. He's going to cut them off.
I don't know if he needed to do that. I'm pretty sure Pandy would have probably just been able to walk out there on his own. But, you know, a bit of insurance never hurt anybody.
Especially considering it's your juggler in a Baron.
Yeah, you want that. Yeah, that's a very good point.
But they're going to start the dragon now.
Look how much health Tintin's got on Zach. It's just monstrous.
It's just hashtag just Zach things. So here we have Gragas is waiting on the sideline. Can he get the steal? No, he cannot. He's smited expertly by Tintin, and now Gragas, he's going to pay the ultimate price for that one. And then Slap and Tickle, he falls as well. So much damage onto Delta Race and Skay again. And just about to drop. There we go. Now Mammal, he's caught. Ezreal's going to be slowing him down with these horrible slows. They're trying to chase him. They could end the game, but they're going to really chase this chase. Not sure that's worth.
Game here anyway. There's still a fair bit of death timers, and I mean they are chasing. This is a big chase. You should not be chasing this. You should just. He killed him anyway.
There we go. So onto the inhibitor.
The waves aren't too great. It's been pushed up by Ray.
Look in mid. Ray sorted it. So he's going to dive straight into Elu. Look at that third hit damage onto Rise. That is just pure filth. Only suitable for Brazzers.com. Elu falls. Pandy had to flash away. Skay, he's going to be next to drop. Are they going to be able to take down Pandy? Are they even bothered about taking down Pandy? No.
Why take Pandy when you can take inhibitors? And the game, more than likely.
And the Nexus, that's a pretty good objective.
You got to get that 50G, boy.
Yeah, moving on to the turrets now.
Yeah.
Gragas knocking them all away, but all that's going to do is buy them at about 1 second while they all walk back into the right place. Now, Delta Race falls again. Pandy, he's going to melt. Mammal, is he going to do anything? Maybe? Yes, he is going to manage to take down Slap and Tickle, but he's going to pay for it in his life. But none of this really matters because this is the Nexus being taken down for the side of Team Shoe Munchers, and the first win of the season for them.
Second win.
Oh yeah. Well,
Rapid game, boys. Right.
Yeah, good game.
Interviews. There we get 2 people.
Yeah, you saw it. I'm just going to put music on my stream and go for a wee. But because you can, I'll mute If you mute yourself on TeamSpeak, it won't.
Yeah, should we do it in Discord or?
Whatever, I'll come back and find out.
Doo-doo. Howdy do? Yeah, pretty good. Just waiting on Tom. He's just gone to do stuff. Cracking game, by the way. That was... Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Am I not muted? Oh, I'm not muted. And Tom's like this, so I'm just talking to myself on the stream. I sound like a crazy person. Yeah, that'll drive people crazy. You want to bring somebody else? Maybe Rios? How do you say his name? Is it Rios? We've just been calling him Riri. Yeah, I haven't got him added. Could you just just bring someone? We'll be good. Anna, you are right. I am crazy. Wait, go and kick Tom and make sure he gets back here quick, because I don't want to sound like a complete crazy person for too long. Oh, cool. Oh. Yeah, when you died first blood and went back and got the dark seal, it was like... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was it just worked so well. It was really good. It's just ping. Hey dude, cracking game, boy. Boy? Why am I calling people boy? What the hell? Cracking game, mate. Yeah, cracking game, mate. I'm not though. Absolutely monstrous. Diving turret is like no man. Yeah, just waiting on the boy who lived. I like that. You won your first game as well, didn't you? I'm not going crazy. Yeah. You went 0 in the first week, cracking. Come on, Tom, how long does it take to have a... How good it did put music on, it's not just me talking to myself completely. Do that, Hannah. Yeah, God, that damage you did! That was mad! That was yeah, you did. You had an absolutely cracking game. then you pull out a 2-0 in the first week, cracking. Oh, my league client's just crashed. Oh, riot. Why can't you build things at work?
And I'm back. Do you want to mute yourself on TeamSpeak if we're doing in Discord?
Yeah. I'll send you the link.
I mean, I'm on Discord, I just need the channel. Which room is it? Ah, found it.
Yeah, there we go.
Sound microphone muted.
Sweet.
Hello!
There we go. Right, interview. How do you think the game went, boys?
I can't hear this.
Yeah, that went a bit laggy.
Hello.
Hello.
Check your laggy.
I can hear you and Craig, I can't hear Urza.
Ursa singing something, I guess, but
A good old sing-along.
I'd try it.
Still sounding weird.
Yeah, like, I just can't make anything out.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm just eating this rice pudding, so... What do you use for team comms? Urza. Oh. Fair enough.
Radio.
Oh, I should have a beer. And I'm done with the rice pudding now as well.
How about now?
Hey!
Sorry about that.
That's alright. I mean, you have damaged our completely professional record,
Oh, God, yeah.
but I did finish my rice pudding, so you know.
Yes, how do you feel like the game went, Ezra?
I thought it went pretty cleanly. I mean, the first, say, 10 minutes was a bit shaky. Everyone getting used to different champions because we were all a bit rusty. We did what we wanted to do. We got our little leads and we won the game, I guess.
Yeah, you had pretty consistent CS leads across the board. Which just it helps get the gold up, and gold means items, and items means more damage. More damage means you win the game. So yeah, it's all good. What the hell happened with all of that damage you did? How did that happen?
Well, the ASOL damage or just that awkward team fight where
like,
just
Yeah, why is ASOL such a
just
broken
exploded.
champion?
because ASOL is fun as hell for some reason. He does nothing and does a billion damage. It's actually really fun to play. Yeah, I mean, you land his R is a massive slow, so you don't even really need to use it for damage. It's more of just the displacement and the slow. And you just stand there and boot people to death. I mean, my team basically did everything for me, locked them down. You got the Zac CC, you got the Nar CC, followed up by Morgana stuns and stuff like that. It was
Yeah,
It's really nice for me because it lets me just stand there and boot people, and people die when they get booped.
Yeah, Rio, your gnaw was on point this game. You're just diving and not giving any sort of care and managing to murder people left, right, and centre. That Jace, you made that Jace. Your little.
Just say bitch, Craig.
Well,
I'm being professional, Thomas. Yeah, you. Yeah, you made him your bitch, basically.
I was really worried about the Gragas early because I really didn't want to get ganked early level 2 or 3, so I can push a bit and just farm. And once I saw like his mana pool getting lower, I knew if I jump in, I'm pretty safe. Like he couldn't kill me.
Yeah.
So even if he gets away, I can push him down. He's forced to use teleport, and I get the wave on him.
Yeah,
and just get a little advantage every time.
Planned out
I'm
well and worked
glad
well.
it worked out nice. I was a bit lucky to get executed at the start.
No, it was calculated. There was no luck. It was obviously all calculated.
Like when we saw that the tourist shot was coming, it's like, oh, it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. And it's like execute. I'm like, what?
I thought actually it's gonna be the trade, but I was really happy with the execute. Thank God.
Yeah.
Just could build the advantage. And it was perfect. And Jack didn't feed for once, so it was actually useful.
Tell a lie. That one E down mid lane, it bugged and I couldn't cancel it, so I just went straight into the middle of them. And I had Banshees and more
Couldn't you
shield.
cancel it?
I thought you just had massive balls.
There's a weird interaction with Morgana's shield and Aurelion Sol's E, where because it makes him immune for like spells, I can't cancel my E doing it, so I'm just floating down. He's got a shield on me. And I've like used everything. Oh my god, I was screaming.
Yeah.
Like we were watching
Almost
it.
got away, though. Almost
thinking,
got away.
Wow, yeah, you did. It was really close. I mean, like we were just watching you going in. It was like, is he still going in?
Yeah.
Why-
The first start was pretty good. I mean, that one I got like I think it was like a 2 or 3 man stun. It was close, but
Yeah.
the second one just flopped. I just went straight into the middle of them, died for no reason. Delayed the game for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty clean game.
It was a
all
fun
in all.
game.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, isn't it? As long
Been
as
missing the
everybody's
MLS and first week back, yeah, a lot of fun for everyone. So,
Yeah, first week back, 2-0.
It's always the most fun when you win. That's the fact.
nah, we always have fun.
Brings a lot
Yeah,
of
good.
confidence for next games too.
Yeah,
True.
I wasn't
definitely.
too sure where we stand now, so
Yeah, I didn't know much about Team Ember, but I knew they were going to be good players, and they did play really, really well. But not much difference from the first game. I mean, they were both like ridiculous gold leads and quite clean wins.
Yeah, I had higher hopes for Team Ember because they had they got first blood on you, and it was like,
Everybody gets first blood on me.
but they didn't. They got first blood and hey mid, and we're like, shall we push this mid pressure? Nah. So it was a little disappointing.
Let's throw it back at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that concludes the interview.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do,
That'll
donkey.
do.
Right, thanks for playing. Thanks for having fun. Thanks
Cheers
for
for casting us.
interview.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, it's
Thanks.
always good to cast.
it was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Speak to
Thank
you
you
later,
very
boys.
much.
See ya.
See you again soon.
Yeah, bye. See you next week.
Bye.
And
With
oh shit! Oh fucking hell!
Sound resume
I've just sworn a
activated.
lot. Where's Craig? Well,
Fucking
oh, here he is. Here he is. Right. So we're gonna go now.
yeah, we're gonna get off. Right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for interacting in the chat. Thanks for being gravy.
All that stuff.
All that
So,
good stuff.
We'll see. Same time next week. I don't know what games we're doing. Ah! Don't get games we're doing next week. Kitten just clawed me in the nuts. So yeah, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.